Hi everyone, this is Miss Bauman, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple silhouette. So I have this picture of myself that I emailed to myself, and I'm just zooming in and out now. I have a Mac, so I'm just going to drag it into Photoshop, like so. It's going to pop up, and here we go. This grid I can get rid of really easily. It's just a grid. I'm going to do Command H, and that I am assuming stands for hide, but I might be wrong. So I just grabbed this cropping tool. Looks kind of like a square. And I'm going to select the area that I want to work with because this picture is actually kind of big. I don't need all that extra space over there, so I'm just going to get rid of it and make my life easier. Okay, actually I can get rid of more back here. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to go to Image, Adjustments, Brightness / Contrast. And I just want to turn up the contrast a little bit just so the computer can tell the difference between me and the door behind me a little bit easier. There we go. See how my skin stands out from the door a little bit more? Okay. Now up here I'm going to do the quick selection tool. Okay, and I did that by holding this down because a lot of these little things, when you see that little black arrowy triangle type thing, that means that there's more than one tool hidden in there. See? So here there's a magic wand tool, which we don't want. We want the quick selection tool, so I'm just going to do that. Now I'm just going to go crazy and just start selecting things that I need. It's going to take a little while. See how it's growing? That's what you want. Going down. Perfect. I'm going to stop there. Alright. Do I want that little section there? Sure. Okay. So I have what I want selected. Now I want to select the inverse or the opposite. So I can go up to select and hit that. And you see those three little icons there? Wherever you see those, that means, that's telling you what the shortcut for that key is. So that it means shift, and this is that command button on the Mac. You might have a different one. And that's I. So I'm going to choose to do that way instead. So I'm going to do Command Shift I. See how it shows the opposite? So now this shows me the color of my drawing implement. So I want white. So I chose white. And I want a pencil. Now my pencil mark right now is pretty small. It'll take me a while to fill in this whole back. So if I go up here to size, the brush size, I'm just going to move it way up. Whoop, even bigger. Okay. La-di-da, fill it in. All done, right? Now I want to fill myself in with black, right? So I need to choose the inverse again. And remember what that is? Command Shift I. So inverse or opposite, now I'm selected instead of my background. Now I want to choose black, so I go here, choose black. Okay? I still have my giant mark size selected, so that's perfect. I'm just going to fill that in. And that's it. I know. It's really easy. Okay. Now I want to deselect this. Okay? And to do that, I'm going to do Command D. And I'm just going to zoom in to see that everything kind of came out the way I wanted it to. All the nooks and crannies were selected well. And it looks good. Now the only thing I foresee, the only thing I could see you guys really running into trouble with is maybe having a weird selection down here, like it would look weird. Mine looks a little weird, but I don't mind. And the way to solve that is with the pen tool, and that is right here, okay? Now, look at the selections I have right here. Shape and that, okay? So I'm going to put one dot here, let go. I'm going to put another dot here, but I'm not going to let go. I'm going to hold my mouse down, okay? And then I'm going to kind of like create the shape that I want. And I think I want that shape. And it kind of fills in where I want it to be. Actually, I want to redo that, so I'm going to do Command Z. Command Z is undo. I'm going to try that again. And I'm going to just go kind of down like that, maybe. Okay. Now I have that white spot there. I can get rid of that real easily. I'm going to this. I'm just going to hit OK. Now I can draw on it. But too big. fill this in, la-di-da. Perfect. This little line there. Oops, I don't want that. All right, that's good. So that's what you could do if you don't like what you have right there. And yeah, so now I'm going to save it. File, save as, and Silhouette. I might ask you to save it with a different name and in a different location, but I'm going to save mine on my desktop. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And I'm going to do 3 because I've already done a couple of these. Okay. All right, that's it.